Yo, welcome back to Dark Souls. It's a video game that I've enjoyed playing, believe it or not. I definitely like the dual stance thingy that's got going on. Rolls Royce. We're already level 63? Yuck. Disgusting. They brought that back in Elder Scrolls Online for the Skyrim expansion. Do you literally get captured in a wagon type of deal? Oh yeah, I teleported here because I was gonna farm the guys. The guys who have cool armor, but we're gonna stick to our original plan and we're gonna go fight the Scorpion Lady. We have a lot of good things about the Skyrim expansion, but I've griped about that game previously. You don't play Elder Scrolls Online? Why not, Linda? You love Elder Scrolls. Alright, we should just run past these assholes. I forgot. We're doing a boss thing. No. I should destroy the pots, to be honest. It doesn't take that much to destroy the pots. Just a hero wandering in. Well, yeah. Can't be Dragonborn every time. Alright. Scorpo. No. Okay. Alright. Fair. You know what? You got me, Scorpo. Ow. I was just playing Dark Souls 1 this morning, and I'm very used to my Black Knight Greatsword damage. So I'm suddenly very, taken aback by my damage. But my damage is not bad at all. It's quite good, actually. Ow. Ow. Don't do it. Don't you dare. You dared. I said don't. You dare. You're doing that thing. Where you dared. Oh, you're daring again. Stop it. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I'm very shocked I got that timing. Ah, this fucking shit. Ow. No, don't do the spell thingy. Oh. Okay. That was a new spell thingy. Hey, fuck. Maybe it was an old spell thingy and I'm just not familiar with it. can't yell in Dragon and eat their souls. What? What even is the point? A pretty good question. Well, like Sister Who Married the Rock. That was a really good. That was a solid joke, and I want to acknowledge it. There might be a setting to clear word predictions. Yeah, but I already have so many fucking weird-ass like custom words. Invaded by Dark Spirit Forlorn. No. I am not forlorn, actually. I probably could have used that summon sign, but here we are. Failing new, so it doesn't know how to deal with my typing yet. It'll figure it out someday, probably. Hope that Dark Spirit. Yeah, there we go. Oh! Dang it. I got bamboozled again. This fucking shit. I hate this. I don't like that it's kind of just on a timer. Like, it's not... She doesn't actually, like, trigger that attack, it seems. It just kind of happens at a predetermined amount of time after she's cast it. Hey, Kandarian. I'm doing okay. We're fighting a Scorpo lady. We got pretty close. We're very easy to... Or we're very clearly gonna win this fight. Also... Somebody was saying... that we can hear voices of foes with this ring on, and it has something to do with this area. So I guess we should do a little explore around and listen. Hello. Oh. God, this enemy type is so mean. When I started playing Dark Souls was step 1, do damage, step 2, don't die. I mean, the problem is they're not wrong. I don't know. My pro tip, if you're playing Dark Souls 1 in particular, would probably be just go for backstabs all the time. Most enemies you can just fucking clockwise strafe around and get them in the back. It's pretty generous, I have found. There's a moth. I think I can hear. I think that's probably because of the ring. I hear something doing a big growl. Something. The cadence does almost sound words. Growl is because of ring. Yeah, I figured. Also, hey, Dan. Hello again. Are you guys growling? You guys seem like the growly type. Call it something like that. Almost sounds like Halloween. You guys do a lot of damage when I don't just immediately backstab you guys. I just got sick. Oh no, like just now? I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, meatball girl. You must say my streaming interface is sublime. Thanks. It has remained mostly the same for a very long time. If I ever get unlazy and make my VTuber, it'll have to change, just to accommodate for that, but... Just now, I have no idea why. Oh, I'm sorry. That sucks. Nobody likes being sick. Why am I... Why am I this way? Are these pots the ones that are giggling? Oh, also keep me posted on audio levels and stuff. It seems like Dark Souls was kind of hit or miss. We love Halloween. Audio is good? Okay. It's perf right now. Thank you. I can't unhear Halloween. So, anybody watch that there Mandalorian this morning? Fuck damn, that's a good show. Lion Warrior Cape. I like that. It sucks, but I like it. No, I don't. It looks terrible. It looks so bad on a human. You haven't watched any of Season 2 yet? You're in for a treat. I don't know how long Season 2 is supposed to be. Fatty. Okay. I'm for going to wait until Season 2 is finished. That's totally fair. Then I'll get a second month of Disney Plus. Super, super, super valid. Also, the Halloween has stopped. 8 episodes or so? That seems about right. I assumed that it got renewed for more episodes than Season 1, because Season 1 was like 8 episodes, wasn't it? So I just kind of assumed. Oh my god. No! I just got cursed. Where's the one? Come on. Sir. I haven't seen the second season. I used the free trial of Disney Plus to watch the first season, but I don't really want to pay for a subscription that I'll barely use. That's totally fair. 100% valid. I think waiting until it's all out is what I would do if I wasn't using somebody else's subscription. Someone modded Fallen Order so it's Mando and they replaced all of Cal's voice lines. It seems like a lot of work. Also, Fallen Order, you use a sword. You use a saber of light. That's not very Mando of that modder. Fine though. Probably cool. Mandalorian armor is sweet, so just having it is neat. But it's the Mandalorian version, the dark saber. this exact same thing before. No. Don't know where that other one that's fucking me up from here is. Whoops. Dude. No. No, 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 no. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Fucking worst. Dude. Mando would never have a robot with him 24/7, or would he? Please watch The Mandalorian. Where you basically only have one show you want to really watch on each platform, ending up with 4 different subscriptions if you want to watch them all. Yeah. Yeah. Or, counterpoint. Piracy. I mean, who would do that? Not me. I actually don't pirate things very much. So does Curse just reduce your maximum health in the same way that dying a ton does in this game? It's like a big deal.
Visa Gudeg Visa.
Oh, yes, Camila. Thank you so much for subscribing to Tier 1 for 3 months. I really appreciate the continued support. Thank you. Whoomsh! Fingers brighter in your eye opens closer to the truth. Curse is dying without dying. Oh. Interesting. Okay, cool. This fucking guy over here. Dude. If I remember correctly, piracy went down when Netflix became popular and started going up when all other platforms started popping up. That sounds correct. That just feels right. Also, hey, Queen. Whoops. I don't know why that one heckin' ghosty boy is giving us so much trouble. Maybe I'll just wait until he comes up here to fight me. No, wait. I have no idea where I'm getting cursed from. Where? Are we up on that hill somewhere? Whoomsh! Who did it? Who do I need to fight? Kandarian! Subscribe to Tier 1. Kandarian, thank you. I hope you enjoy those emotes. I might make some holiday-themed ones. I might actually make a stream of it. Above you on the roof? Okay. Thank you, Dan. It was me, Kandarian. Don't you dare. In short, ally ahead. Friend ahead, therefore rank. Oh! Hello. Friend. I think I might have found out what this ring is for. Fuck. Fuck. Scimitars are terrible. Let's hope it's not a mimic. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to run that one by me again. One of these sides. It's okay, I guess. It's not the sight that I want, though. Imagine, if you would, a dark sight. Oh, never mind. You're good. Viz makes the best emotes because he's super talented. It's because I work hard and take my time and practice my craft sometimes. Skill and talent only has a little bit to do with it. Bug ahead, but friend. Try ring.
Human, are we? This is no place for you. Be gone. Are you not afraid of me?
I mean, you're pretty scary, to be honest.
Humans rarely come here.
Let me do this real quick.
Those who do turn back when they see me, or make an attempt on my life. But you are different. We once had a master. He created us long.
Created you, huh?
Ago.
Hey, gamer.
But he was born with a fatal flaw.
He was
He
human.
resented those who had what he lacked and became fully mired in hatred. Eventually, he drove himself mad. It was at the peak of this madness that he conjured up we strange creatures. Our master was a tragically lonely soul. Eventually, his solitude eroded his very reason. In the end, he never understood what it was that he truly lacked. Nobody knows when we were born, or where our master has gone. The only ones who even speak a human tongue are myself and my better half. I wish to ask a favor of you.
Oh?
I want you to kill my betrothed. Once, I always found her at my side. But as time went on, things went awry.
You guys should get a divorce.
She became violent, raging uncontrollably.
No!
Eventually, she came after me.
No!
And we have been locked in combat ever since. We seem to be at a standstill. The wounds we exchange are never lethal. I was born of my master's madness. Perhaps this is some curse. I will be sure to assist you in return. The past, my name was Tark. That is all that I remember.
Alright, chat, would you smash or pass?
The past, my name...
I mean, look at him. Pass? Look at those back muscles, though. And those legs. Don't get me started on the pincers. Hurrah for armor. Enemy head, but hurrah for armor. Bug dick? No thanks. Maybe he could use his tail or something. That's probably not a great idea. I'd support him, but not date him. Let's see. You're scared of what's smashing wood and tail? Fair. On the roof above me. Oh, right you are. I see it now. He does have a mouth. Getting up to or having him bend down to access that mouth might be a bit tough. Excuse? Sir? Ow. No. We get it, it's Halloween. Surely you could meet each other halfway. Yeah, just get like a really high stool or something. What if he has one of those xenomorphs mouths in his mouth? He seems human from the quote-unquote waist up, you know? Probably fine. I hate that they look like player character phantoms. It's really mean, but super... I don't know. I think it's a cool gimmick. It absolutely destroyed my trust. And it happened... I really like that it super got me. Because it catches you off guard, because of course it was. What are we smashing? A scorpion. Big old scorpion body. He's half scorpion, so who knows what his insides are like. I mean, I imagine his insides are very scorpion-esque. No. Geralt's pecs and abs? Smash. Yeah, but he used to be human, you know? I can't imagine he's come too far. Hello. Ah, why did I just eat that? Not this time. Alright, Scorpion-esque though. Smash? Pass? Spells. No, don't, no. No. Okay. Yeah, okay. She got titty though, she do. He just keeps trying to kill us, which I'm not super into. Hey, Draconis. Hey, Whitehawk. You got tailed. I wish I could get nailed. Ah! Smashing does not have to mean intercourse, that's true. You could just make out. Ah, fuck, I forgot. I forgot. Kinda do like a girl that could kill me, though. Yeah, I feel that. Don't you dare. Oh, come on. I rolled, though. Yeah, they just want to play Smash. And then if they beat us in Smash, they get more candy. I'm not going back to Scorpio until we've killed his betrothed. What's this about candy? So a good friend of mine, Instant Train, on Halloween every year, he will set up a GameCube and CRT at his doorstep, and he will offer children to play him in Smash, and if they can beat him in a round of Smash, they get extra candy. Lizard Birth, thank you for gifting it to your one sub to Meatball Girl. That was real heckin' sweet of you. And it's just really funny to me. He's like, I give them extra candy anyway if they say yes. It's just really funny to me because he's like really good at Smash. So it's just, I just always joke, I tease him that it's like an excuse to just beat up kids. Train's a great guy though. Sweet as can be. Oh, I hate the wind up for that. Oh my Jesus. Can we not with the magic though? Does he say how often it happens? It literally never happens. Train is a cinnamon bun, but I don't trust him in Smash. Yeah, when Train plays competitive games, he's a different person. Is this Kellogg's too? It is. Like, Train when he played Overwatch for a while. Train when he started playing Splatoon for a while. Those are just scary. Those are scary people. He becomes possessed by, I think, a younger, less centered version of himself. I'm just saying, as a child, and if I was a child that didn't know Smash, I'd be like, yeah. I'd be able to avoid the tail by going in front of her. Beep, beep! Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. Her tail wraps all the way around, though. Ow. I probably should have humaned. Ow. You don't trust iframes in this game at all? Well, we upped our adaptability, like, to an aggressive degree, so. There's one running out of time. I made a spider lady for a school project and posted it on DeviantArt because I was proud. So, of course, it got added to a very specific fetish collection someone made. Oh, good. I'm glad. Sure. Bradley of the Old Guard, you can come too. Oh my god, my controller vibrated so much. I feel like that's an NPC Phantom, just based on how long that took. What? Okay, well. Cool. You can say a thing, yes. You can say many things. DeviantArt is a nice place. Use the summon that is right by the fog door. Okay. And the weeb. Let's give it a go. Boop. Oh! Well, that's probably gonna help. Seems a little bit more fitting. Hey man, Scorpion Tark. Guys, I don't know if this is another player character or not. Hey lady, you got anything to say about your husbando coming? Hanging out? Oh. Yeah, fuck him up. I mean, don't fuck him up. Nice. Well, at least he draws those orbs to him. No, don't kill your husband. I mean, your fiance, whatever. Ow. Ow. Oh, okay. I slowed down for some reason. It's fine. Nice. Oh. It'd be pretty fucking cool if you could play as a scorpion. I'm a relationship therapist now. That's me. Yep, I'm definitely the most qualified individual for that job. Scorpion threesome. Anybody used to watch those old videos on the internet that were just like bugs and like spiders and shit versus other bugs and spiders and shit? What the fuck went wrong in humans that made women typically smaller? Oh, because, like, generally females are, like, way more, huge in any other species? Yeah, I don't know. That's what your fiance is, a relationship counselor. Well, hopefully that means they made a good choice with you. They must know what they're doing. Whoa. Let's go, man, Scorpion Tark. You and me, we're besties. After this, you and me, we're gonna fucking hit up the clubs. We're gonna get you nice and sauced up. We're gonna introduce you to some nice scorpion ladies. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna forget all about Scorpioness Najka. Am I dead? I'm not dead yet. Whoa, that's a new one. Her turning around like that, well, observing how she waxes around with her tails does something to me. Humans are basically mutants, so nothing in physiology makes sense. Fair. You just want a 6-foot-tall GF that can hold hands with you. Same toast. I want to meet a tall person who can cradle me in their arms like a baby. I played as a Scorpion and Tarantula. It was photorealistic for a time, in my opinion, and really cool. Neat. I too love Agretsuko. I haven't watched it. I feel like we've gotten just as close solo as we have with Manservant Tark. I mean, Man-Scorpion Tark. Don't read into that one too much. Doesn't even... Oh, okay. Is it hot in here? Let's go. I think just holding our sword with both hands is gonna do us better in this fight. He's so small. Where's that meme of how are you this small? You don't miss the stamina cost of Dark Souls 2. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah, you got the final hit. That means this victory is yours, Tark. Congratulations. I haven't done any emotes. Tark is the man! Good job, Tark. So quiet now. Say that I like being short because when I hug people taller than me, I can hear their heartbeat. Aww. That is cute. I like being short in general. I don't mind it one bit. Try right. I hate messages. Messages were a mistake. Is 5'7" short? No. 5'7" is a hair above average. Now, if I was tall, I'd want to be like 6 foot so I can step on people. I think that's just the way. You're 5'11". That's too tall. Too tall to ride. Silence required. My mimicry. Weakness message. Even called short by people 1 foot taller than me. That's because that's just what people do. People like to punch down. I was joking. You're not too tall. I don't think anybody's too tall or too short. Everybody is just right. Door of Pharos. Cool. I would like a bonfire, though, please. Baby, making equipment has fucked you up yet again. It's Oko. I'm sorry, are you an elephant man? That's pretty fucking cool. That is really cool. Whoop. Maybe I shouldn't deal with you right now. Bonfire? Should I toss the talking to enemies ring now that I've befriended Scorpo the Scorp? Also, I guess should go back and talk to him. Should I do it? Should I do it? I missed! Treasure, I don't believe you. Nope. You're a heckin' fibber. Raw for vigor. Reckless ahead. Oh. He just Castlevania fucking threw an axe at us. Oh. What a solid gimmick enemy, where he just fucking throws both of his weapons at you. That's amazing. People ask if you play basketball. Oh. I just had to make sure you weren't passive. You've met tall people who won't date shorter people? There's definitely... Yeah. I think there is a really unfortunate... It failed. I think there's a really unfortunate thing that's been reinforced by media, which is that the boyfriend has to be tall and the girlfriend has to be short. And so it's made it tough for both sides. Ow. Which is to say, like, a lot of guys won't date taller girls and a lot of girls won't date shorter guys. Kind of deal. It's stupid. Heck media, I agree. Gurm warrior armor. Gurm. Beware of Lyran's short visions of jumping off. I don't like it. And you're over 6 feet tall? Congratulations. Loss of stamina? Does that mean that this fucking staircase is gigantic? Pretty funny. This is starting to look a lot like starting area. Brightstone Cove sold something. That's not great. Go to Majula, level up. You've got tea, warm blankets, pup, and Vizzo stream. Today is a good sick day. Aw, that sounds real cozy. Point is, height difference in a relationship shouldn't matter. I agree. Linda was telling me about a really terrible Am I the Asshole post about a guy who was so insecure about him being, like, just a little bit shorter than his girlfriend that, like, he wanted to try to trick her into seeing if she secretly wanted to date taller guys. It was a whole thing. You can be the small spoon without being The tall one. You don't have to be tall to be the small spoon. Or short to be the small spoon, rather. Yeah, it was a big old yike. Get that strength to an even number that I like. Or yes, you are. Yeah. Not always though. Sometimes like the person is just like actually not an asshole. Well, the most attractive quality a person can have, for sure. Everybody loves those. I don't want to increase my scimitar +1. I want to increase my scimitar +2. I'm sure I'm going to find something I like more in roughly 2 seconds. So, that's going to be fun. He's a giant man first, famous basketball player second. We have a fair bit of life gems. I was gonna spend the rest on life gems, but like, we're pretty good, actually. I guess we could repair our armor set that isn't particularly harmonious or cool. Oh wait, repair. Oh, never mind then. Doing love when there's a Steam sale and this is the time you choose not to buy anything. Yeah. I'm hesitant to buy anything in the Steam sale, honestly. You know what's cool about Souls games? You normally play as a pretty short character. Yeah. I like that about Sekiro. Sekiro, Wolf/Sekiro is, like, objectively a short person. I really like the representation. Parquet? What? What's the question? Master Chief Collection was very cheap. Yee. Linda got that. We're gonna play it together. I'm very excited. I like literally just uninstalled Master Chief Collection too. So I had to reinstall stuff. Right now is I've had some stressful life stuff, so it's hard to feel strongly about which games I'm actually interested in. The purchase would feel hollow. What is it that Sarah says? Retail therapy is valid? Still free tomorrow? No. I need to be paid. No, of course. I'm free tomorrow. Jack was a flat earther till he got called out. For some reason, that doesn't seem terribly surprising to me. The one on the roof can't see me, though. Is it a proximity thing and not a line of sight thing? It hadn't really occurred to me. Don't shoot. You got Taco Bell. Congrats. Your children will cry. No, I'm sorry. That was a mean thing to say. Hello.
This is my thanks. Take it.
Fragrant branch of yore.
I have no gods, but still I pray that your journey...
Thanks. That seems kind of cool. Here's my smelly stick, thanks. He did give us a smelly stick. Should I, unequip that ring now? That we've done this lad's thing? Doesn't seem particularly useful. Yes? Okay. I think that was the one. Yeah, okay. Why do I not have gradually restores HP? Oh, because I have HP from ally, or fallen foes. Where was the stick? Where did he keep it? You know. There's all sorts of folds on the carapace of a scorpion. Come on now. Just a bunch of dudes flailing around wildly. Is no. What? We haven't decided if we're romancing the scorpion yet. Not yet. Very soon, though. Probably. I don't know if there's anywhere else we can go here. There probably is. Do I use creative writing to make the horny people happy? I mean, if you want to. Congratulations on your Taco Bell, sir. May you find happiness in those tacos. Ow. Ow. Sir. Oh, hello. This seems like it's probably not worth it. Guys, we have another stinky branch. Where should we spend it? Ah! Queen of Sighs! Thank you for giving a tier 1 sub to Sargoto. That's real heckin' sweet of you. Sargoto, I hope you enjoy the emotes. I painstakingly made just for you. I've already been up here. Whoa! I don't know why that's different sometimes. Sargoto, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Killer Chair. That was real sweet of you. Thank you, guys. There's a statue lion man that was blocking an area up here, and one of the messages said weapon. I'm curious about that one. And to a boy I'm love. Eh? What? Everyone's being real sweet, and I like that shit. Guys, did you know that being sweet is a huge turn on? I suddenly feel weird about saying that to my chat. Anyway, carry on, as you were. Zahali, thank you so much for the spin, for the 666 bits. It's real heckin' nice of you. You have bad news. The Cheddar Chalupa is as good as you remember. Is that bad news? Was the statue that was a weapon that people were talking about, was that actually in his chamber? I love knowing that elephant races exist in Dark Soul. That's fun. I mean, I guess all sorts of monster races exist in Dark Soul. Oh, hey killer chair. It means you're gonna spend a lot of money in Taco Bell in the future? That's up to you. Oxodons are a thing? Am I supposed to know what that is? Is that an elephant race and something else? What's going on? We're just kind of playing a Dark Soul. You know how we do. Oh, there's a bonfire right here. Chat, you didn't tell me. I have to pee. How much of a thing is this going to be? Looks like it'll be a whole thing. It's a commonish name for an elephant person in fantasy. Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. I'm going to be right back. Y'all stay tuned. I'm going to put on some music. That's the thing that we do here. If you're not subbed, you'll get ads. If you are subbed... Wait, hang on. Is the cooldown for ads done? It is. If you're not subbed, you won't get ads. Wait. If you're subbed, you won't get ads. If you're not subbed, you will get ads. That's how it works. I know words good. Yeah. Be right back. Be back. Hello. Also, yeah, Samus should be a human tank, to be honest. She is most of the time. Everyone scatter, don't. I'll miss you. Ah. What the fuck bit me? Hello. I'm sorry. Toxic? No. No. I want her to carry me. Yeah, I want her to carry me to the ER after she stepped on me and shattered all of my bones. Our Magic the Gathering put in Guild Master's Guide to Ravnica. They released official player stats and are now playable in D&D as well. Cool. But can I play as a skeleton? Or an undead? And why is the answer no? Oh. Hello. Was this a mistake? This was a huge mistake. Hello. You want to talk? No, you just want to... I've never played D&D, so I don't know. Maybe someday. Well, that sucks. What? Where is this message? Can you not see messages in the water? That's some horseshit. Because your character was a bro. Yay. Your DM was a bro, rather. They're very easy rules to make, like undead just playable. You took a penalty to level if your monster race was just too broken, and yeah, current gen doesn't have a great way to fix it. It seems like homebrew is just the way to be in terms of like D&D. I feel like being too... I don't know. I feel like being too... sticking way too close to the rules is like crippling, you know? I feel like if you want to have fun, just let your players have fun, you know? Germ axe and a trotch. Measure the spooky eldritch powers that they get from an old god or cursed sword. That's a warlock. I mean, yeah, I know what a warlock is. Your D&D campaign is like 60% homebrew. Love D&D, by which I mean I love writing new characters and never actually playing D&D. That makes sense. Undead are immune to a bunch of stuff, and being a player who, for instance, doesn't need to worry about breathing in water is something your DM needs to take into account when designing a session. Mm-hmm. I don't want to use fucking anything on any of these anymore. Because that one room was completely worthless. And now I feel like I'm burned on them forever. Oh no, that's a toxic. Oh, there's 2 toxics. Thank God. Oh. But what if there's treasure rooms? That was lucky. What do you mean lucky? I dodged those things. Don't give me that. I used nothing but pure skill. We only have one Ferris's Lockstone, so I suspect we can't open that door anyway. Because it probably requires that you use both. If only I was shorter. This is a PvP area where a lot of those Lockstones are used for PvP traps. Got it. Thank you, Dan. AKA don't really use any here. Okay. We already used one on something functionally worthless. Water. Oh, that's just a dude holding one of those big stone shields. Okay. Also, this is like a huge dead end, which is fun. Dan and Sarah want to play Remnant sometime soon? Or just Apex or something? Or just hang out. For D&D campaign and ended up turning it into an unfinished fantasy tragedy novel. That seems about right. My first real OC was a Kingdom Hearts character, so then I reworked that into a non-Kingdom Hearts story. One of my favorite characters of Sarah's is from a Lancer campaign that she played. Oh. Your first OC was a Sonic the Hedgehog character? That's allowed, though. Just make them a shonen protagonist. They are. Don't you worry. Uh-oh. Whoa. I thought they actually had the range to deal with that. There is a rogue subclass literally called Phantom. I like that. What do we got? Treasure chest. We got a dragon charm. When you really need to charm those dragons. Cures poison and greatly restores HP. Got it. I love this enemy. This enemy's great. What a fucking winner. What a true hero. You will not be forgotten, sir. This is giving me Abyss, not Abyss. What's the catacombs areas? The place with the spikes and the stones and the pits and the skeletons in Dark Souls 1. That's what this area is giving me vibes of. In particular, this area. No. I've reconsidered. Weakness blocking. Okay, so it's not going to be good for me. Loss of stamina? This place again? We went that way, I think, last time. Yeah, we went up there and there was a fireplace, bonfire. That's what you call those. Your phone died. You return. Welcome back. Last week they went into a deadly fight at one. I was pretty sure it was going to at least kill one of them, and they only had one person get knocked down. See, he won't kill us. I used to think the stereotype was like a DM is actively trying to kill their players. But as I've grown into an adult, I realized that a DM is probably just trying to let their players have fun. I keep saying I won't make the encounter hard enough to kill them. It sounds like that player character needs to die, actually. Even though that encounter by number should have killed him, well, that's what the roll the dice are for. Don't you dare, wretch. Hello. Oh. Sorry. These guys' fucking run cycle absolutely slays me. We're back-to-back ones on damage. Nice. Woman required a head. Isn't that just all of life? Yeah, hang on. For anyone who hasn't seen this lad's animation, look at him go. We're just gonna run, and we're gonna look behind us. It's got a great little saunter. I think you mean amazing animation. I personally feel that way about a lot of things that are quote-unquote bad, because they fall into the realm of just funny enough to be like, oh, this comes back around for me, personally. What if I just stand behind... Oh, hello, little lad. Can you attack me and therefore attack this? Yeah. I don't want to waste my weapon durability, so can you just, like, go to town? Little guy? Oh, you do a lot more damage than I wanted to. I'm so not used to pigs being this small in a FromSoft game. No! You pee-hole. Like your dream character? I don't have like a character in mind. I have a really hard time coming up with characters. So like it would literally be improvising off of the dome. And I would be making stuff up as I go. Okay. So Sargato has redeemed Invis ASMR, aka ASMR. If you guys don't like voice ASMR, which I totally get, you're gonna want to mute the stream until this icon goes away. This guy. That means that ASMR is in progress.
So I guess my dream undead character would be, obviously a ghost would be cool, but like I'd probably want to be like a skeleton or a zombie of some kind, some sort of undead, and they'd be completely covered head to toe, in rags. They'd have a poncho and a scarf, of course, obviously, probably a cape, a big hood, and they'd be wearing a mask, and they'd basically look like a huge homeless piece of shit and be an absolute disaster monster. And I think it would actually be interesting if that character tried to hide that they were undead from the party as long as possible, because I think there's a stereotype in D&D that if you're an undead, that means you're like objectively evil or something, or like a necromancer. Generally they're bad. Like anything that like goes outside of the natural order of things is considered bad. But if you just shift your perspective a little bit, it's like people get revived all the time. So why is it so weird that an undead gets like revived? It seems odd to me, and a bit hypocritical personally. So I don't know, I would be interested in playing a character who was like that. They'd probably be a rogue, because I like rogues. I'd want them to be a stabby boy, probably. a rattly bone stabby boy. And, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't possibly tell you a backstory. I actually think it would be kind of interesting if, they didn't know their backstory. A, because I can't come up with one. And because, like, they don't have memory of who they were when they were alive. And part of their, like, personal quest is to kind of figure out who they used to be. And, like, track down leads on what their life was like before they were undead. And, like, try and find some sort of connection. Anyway. That's what I think. That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds a lot like a revenant. A revenant from what? I don't know what that is. Play the xylophone on your ribcage. I would have to, right? You gotta. Your brain is getting the tingles. Well, I'm glad. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Sir. Oh, I have a lot of souls at stake. I can't fuck around. I'm just gonna go sit. I'm just gonna do a sit. No. No. Uh-oh. Also, Dan asked if I want to see a big pig. And I don't necessarily want to. I wouldn't be opposed to it if it's on the way, but he said it's like a super secret thing. A revenant from D&D is an undead person brought back for a purpose. Gotcha. Then I guess it would be a revenant. It's back at my jewel if you kill those 3 little pigs like 16 times. Ah, I see. I'd have to reset them though, right? Like respawn them. Whoa. Got some sort of arrow. I almost said lace ring arrow, but I think it was lacerating arrow. Oh. Whoops. Oh, God. You fucker. Did side quest in Witcher 3 the other day and got 3 experience points. Fuck yeah. I don't know why I just thought of that, but you wanted to share. You're allowed to share. Sharing is caring. I keep forgetting how fucking horrific our character is. That's kind of what my undead would be like. They'd be a nasty, jerky-looking motherfucker, or like mostly skeleton. And that's why they'd want to cover their body most of the time. Okay, I was just gonna ask if the tent was geometry. Looks like it is. Hello. No. There are 2 worse amounts of XP you could have gotten. Oh, hello. Nope. Nope. I don't wanna. You can't make me. Dude. This pig is beefy as heck. Or I guess porky as heck, not beefy. It's made of pork. Your feeties be hurties, please come help. Aw. I'm sorry, Linda. Elevate them, soak them in a hot water or something. I don't know how to help. I can't. I cannot cure your ailment. Unfortunately. Ow. Yeah, fuck it up, pig. I am geographically challenged, it's true. In a lot of ways, I don't have a passport. Other than the whole global pandemic and, like, financial, hurdles that would have to come over, or overcome. I don't have a passport, so. You don't have a passport? I should get one. I keep saying I'm gonna get one, and then I keep not getting one. Not that, like, there's a huge demand for a passport right now, you know? Like, if I apply to get my passport, are the people gonna be like, hey, what are you doing? There's still many places to visit where you don't need a passport. I mean, yeah, Canada's huge. I could visit all sorts of places, but I am also vehicularly challenged. Try jumping, therefore, up, required, ahead. Below, ahead, secret. Okay. Yeah, no rush on that passport. Also, a lot of provinces, like, are being pretty strict about not letting people in. Like, the Maritimes has, like, the Atlantic bubble, where they're kind of, like, restricting travel, except for within, like, Newfoundland, PEI, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. And my mom was actually worried she wasn't going to get out there when she was, traveling out there this summer. Now is a great time to get a passport, less people trying to do it. Oh. This might be a problem in this small corridor. Here goes my weapon durability. Hurrah for bravery. Lesser foe, but bloodstain? Be wary of monster. Okay. That message really tickles me. Lesser foe, but bloodstain? No! No! God damn it. They had to do it to us one time. They had to get us. They had to get us somehow. We were too powerful. Was the problem, really. Oh, there's too many souls on that mimic. Need to deal with these assholes. Excuse? No. No. Comfort. Oh, hello. Finally found your path, huh? Ow. I just backstepped into that arrow. Good move. Other guy. Is it 2 pounds of lasagna by myself? Oh my god. Can I recover souls through the well, maybe? Possibly. We're gonna have to get there first. And hopefully not die to a fucking warthog. No, he was so close. I almost had the cheese. Oh, the Parmesan! The mozzarella! Whoa. That looks cool. Alright. Can I see my souls in this house? No. They probably are actually in the well then. Okay. No, you fucking cuck. Nothing against cucking if everybody's a consenting adult and everybody understands everything's okay. Nothing wrong with it. It was only 15,000 souls. No big deal. That's only at least 1 level up. Fuck it. Aggro everything. No more caution. The caution is in the wind. Ow. How you doing, all enemy forces? I'm sorry. I didn't think that was allowed. Alright. Alright, goofy fucking walkers. Your terrible animation. Let's just hang out really close to this cliff for no reason in particular. There's nothing to be gained here. Cool. If you don't finish Dark Souls or Bloodborne soon, I'm going to cry. Oh, don't cry. Those games are hard as hell. Shouldn't feel bad about not finishing a FromSoft game.
Chad, can I talk about something real quick? I'm gonna get really close to the mic so that I don't have to talk that loud. My dad's girlfriend has spent some time methodically attempting to paint a really old, well-made desk that my grandpa made. It was like wood finished and stuff, and like it looked really nice. And she has like ground away and chipped off all the vinyl and the finish and stuff. And first she tried to paint it just white, just regular white. She just tried to paint over it with regular paint. This has become her pet project. And now she's decided, instead of painting it or like giving it a nice wood finish or anything, considering it's made of wood, she's just spray painting it. She's spray painting it in the basement with no big windows. She's just fucking spray painting it a gray color. Anyway, I'm gonna cover my vent real quick because I'm getting spray paint fumes.
I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just don't know. Also, my headset's about to die. I don't need to use it, but I like it. That pig saw me. A really loud truck went by. Amazing. Perfect. Somebody in chat, if you can, fill Sarah in, because I don't want to say it too loud. Smooth silky. Ow. A big historic house renovated it and it to have accurate flooring and design, and then sold it to some guy who painted over all the nice wood and that had been there the entire time. Oof. Yeah. Yeah.
Like at least use like regular paint, you know? Like at least use regular paint. Or like just refinish it, like just fucking put more vinyl on it. I don't know. Stain it and then put more vinyl on it. Don't understand. Just do that.
Why did I rest at the bonfire? That was dumb. Or just clean it. To be honest, it was a desk that I had in my room for most of my adolescence and teenagerhood, so that desk was honestly like really nasty. Like I functionally fucked up that desk. So Ow. God, that run animation. So look, yeah, I super agree. Yeah, no, it's totally possible. 100%. Should I have a really early dinner or wait? Because I have butter chicken with naan bread, and I don't know whether to wait or not. Ooh. Gonna take a walk. Have a good one. See you at the end. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, exactly, Sargoda. 100%. And most of that was already, like, they did that. And then they made some some other decisions. But it's fine. It's whatever. Oh, no. No. Is butter chicken just chicken cooked with butter? Is that the entire thing? I'm gonna plug in my headset. It beeps when it's dying and it annoys me. It goes beep beep. No touching the pigs. Is Persona 5 Royal on sale? I actually think it is. But it's not on sale enough for me to grab it, honestly. Unfortunately. I'm still thinking about whether or not I want to actually grab anything on the Steam sale. or any other Black Friday deals or whatever. But like honestly, I have now spent $12 on randomized digital goods. So, ow. A title on relationship text. My brother-in-law is making claims that he knows my secret, and I don't understand. Maybe he's trying to start one of the many videos that he has seen on Pornhub, on the front page of Pornhub. He's just trying to light the fire. Oh no. No. Listen, all the elements are there. You can't deny it. It writes itself. Ow. Guys, can we not? I just want to kill that mimic. Ow. I am very surprised I'm alive. Oh no, step! Oh no, step bro, I'm stuck in the dishwasher. Man. Typical porn is just the worst, huh? It's really funny. It's so fucking funny. It just might be the most funny thing that's ever existed. What's that, like, video clip that gets shown around where it's, like, this clearly, like, adult male in a bathtub and, like, his stepmom comes in or something and she's like, you're gonna need a lifeguard. And he's just like, but I'm in the bath. Like, what is that? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about. This isn't a pool, this is a bathtub. Thank you. Yes, something along those lines. If somebody can find that real quick, I would be eternally grateful. That is quite the pot-breaking sound effect. You need to know. Let me know if I start getting backstabbed, guys. Oh, I need to read it. I need to read it. There's too much of it, and I need to read it. Give me 1 sec. There we go. My brother-in-law, 30, male, and my sister's 29, female, husband. We live on opposite sides of the country, and my sister and I aren't that close, so I'd say that we don't know each other very well. We see each other at family gatherings maybe a few times a year, and he's always come off as a very average kind of quiet guy. Around 2 months ago, I received a text from him out of the blue. It wasn't to check up on me or ask how I'm doing. The message said he's aware of what's going on, but that there was no need for me to worry, and he'd keep it hush-hush. I wrote a quick message back asking what on earth he meant, but all I received back was another reassurance that I had nothing to worry about and that he was on my side. At that point, I gave up and assumed it was some weird joke, even though my brother-in-law has always been pretty serious. Recently, I was in a Zoom call with my parents and sister. The first thing my sister asked when she saw me was, "Are you going to tell everyone the truth or just my husband?" Obviously, I was confused and mentioned the text message brother-in-law sent me, but my sister seemed angry at me, and I have no idea why. The next day, I called up my brother-in-law, asked him what the hell is going on with this. He was very cagey on the phone and just kept repeating rhetorical questions back at me like, "Do you know what's going on?" I'll admit that I lost my temper at one point and snapped at him since he wasn't giving me any answers. That was a bad idea since this morning I got a text from brother-in-law telling me that he'd tried to do me a favor and I clearly don't appreciate. He mentioned we'll see what happens this weekend, which is the next time we're all meeting for a late Thanksgiving. What the fuck? Honestly, I'm terrified. The thing is, I have no idea what secret my brother-in-law could possibly be talking about. I don't live a very exciting life, and I mostly keep to myself. There's still a part of me that scared of whatever truth he says he's about to reveal, even though I don't think I've done anything wrong. What do I do? TLDR, my brother-in-law is sure that he knows some secret about me, and he's threatening to reveal it. I have no idea what he could be talking about. How do I stop him / fix this? I hope he thinks she's a porn actor so that she can shame him about masturbating to someone he thought was her. Yep, there you go. That's the plot. Anyway. I think it's a huge joke. It seems like a very mean-spirited joke to me. It doesn't seem very nice. It's a big old gaslight for sure. I don't know. It seems sus. It all seems very sus. This is why family is overrated. It was a joke and he needed to deliver the punchline a long time ago. I feel like it almost... Like, it feels like... Man, I don't know. I hope she updates, yeah. Well, keep us posted, I guess, because I'm not going to follow up. Fucking... One of these days we'll get this. One of these days, Alice. All right. The sister caught the husband doing something and he is scapegoating on the sister. I think I agree with that take, honestly. Oh, okay. I didn't know you could just fucking explode and do a grab. Alright, noted. That sucks. The whole thing just seems strange. Let's just go this direction. I love your run. Huge fan. It's weird he won't reveal it. I don't know. It seemed like... I don't know, man. It does just seem like the fucking title of a Pornhub video to me. Like, that's all it reads as. What's in that mimic? Teeth and a tongue. And some people find that very attractive. And, like, I get it. I follow an artist who has done some very good art of that thing in particular. And asked what the hell is going on, but it seems like the sister is also mad. Like, the sister is like, what the fuck is going on? It's weird. It's very weird. Anyway. What? I call absolute shenanigans on the way that the mimic just explodes and seems to have an AoE of magnetization where you're just in its mouth now. Maybe she has a not safe for work Twitter. Oh, man, I don't know. You can explain why she's mad. Yeah. This game has good hitboxes. Everybody keeps shitting on the hitboxes. I haven't had much of a fucking problem with them, but That one just seems incorrect. You can't tell me that is funny talking about the game. The hitbox? I can. It's silly and frustrating as a player. That, like, even if you're prepared as a player to deal with that mimic, you can potentially just get sucked into its AoE. Alright, it's funny. I'm just mad about it. And I sure wish my sword wasn't hitting every wall of this cave. Okay. I can hit this thing maybe once. And then I have to fuck off. Okay, is there any tell? Does it do the thing where it snores? Lame babe. Thank you for the lately RNG. I mean, if you clip into it, you can see its teeth, which is fun. Some biddies before writing a little quiz for school. Okay, I love you, friend. See you, lame babe. Thank you for the 0.2 reference. DMCA is coming. Somebody remind me after the stream to disable my Kingdom Hearts alerts, because they're going to get me in trouble. Okay. Great. Staff of Wisdom, dark leggings. I like me some dark leggings. Those don't look very dark, I gotta say. Those, in fact, look pretty bright. Also, I could probably afford to upgrade some of my equipment because evidently we're still light rolling, so... What changed? What changed is suddenly record labels started paying attention to Twitch and realized that they aren't getting their cut because streamers are not paying for licenses to their... Thank you, lame babe. I muted that one before it went on too long. Yeah, basically, record labels just suddenly started paying attention. That's basically it. And Twitch is forcing it now more than they were before? Yeah, because they have to. Like, a lot of people, like, I get that it's easy to hate the big corporate bad guy that is Twitch. Thank you. Bye, lame babe. Thank you for the loony. It's really easy to hate the corporate megamind that is Twitch, but like Twitch is under the fucking gauntlet from like legal and those record labels. Like those record labels can get them, like hold them accountable, and so they have to act on DMCA's now. Yeah, Twitch wasn't prepared to field massive amounts of DMCA claims. 100%. And they fucked up, basically, because they were like, the only solution is to delete all of your clips and disable clips. And because there was no way to, like, detect and go through all of your clips and just find the ones that might have songs in them. Breaking the law because they aren't giving a way to contest the DMCA. Yeah. No, yeah, they should have been prepared for this sort of thing. They absolutely should have. They just didn't have the tools. They just super didn't even think about it, it seems. Which is kind of ridiculous considering that they're like this big corporate entity and like they didn't see this potentially happening, you know? Also, hi. Hey, Luke. But yeah, their balls are in a vice grip. They have to do something about it because they were super unprepared, basically. Been hit on clips they already deleted. That's ridiculous. That's bananas. I still don't really understand why it's just clips. I guess because clips just get shared around more. Like, I don't understand why it's clips exclusively that are, like, getting fucked or getting hit. As opposed to, like, streams and VODs and stuff like that. Clips stay forever? Right. And not everybody highlights their VODs like I do using the Twitch highlight feature, which is actually really convenient. So it's the largest area where things hang out? Yeah. Can read a book, y'all. Have a good day. See you, Queen. Enjoy your book. Full VODs and live streams. It super isn't. The technology that exists to Content ID is stupid quick and can identify Content ID in like a fraction of a second. It's bananas how quick it works. I love that I died. You've just been dumping stuff to YouTube? Yeah. Wait, you can highlight the whole VOD? Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. You can highlight the whole VOD, but what I use it for is I actually use highlights to clip out my Be Right Back screens and starting soon screens. It lets you cut around certain things when you highlight them. So I usually just I make a what are they called? Hang on, I have it right over here. Add stream marker. So anytime I come back from a Be Right Back, I add a stream marker. And so when I go to highlight it, it'll show those. Not to mention that just mousing over my streams and seeing my Be Right Back screens is a really easy way to tell when I need to cut stuff. So when people watch the VODs, they don't have to deal with Be Right Backs or starting soons. Oh my god. I'm too lazy to cut out the breaks. That's valid. I don't blame you. I've just continued to do it, so I will continue to do it. Now. Then record labels will be making millions of dollars instead of millions of dollars. There's no platform like on YouTube, but isn't it labels that are going through Twitch content, not Twitch? I have no idea. Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I don't know how the internals of it work. I was on one of GAM streams, and I clipped a moment. As soon as the stream was over, the clip was automatically deleted because it came just after GAM playing something off YouTube, and the VOD mute overlapped. Gotcha. Gotta love censorship. Yee. Yee. The internet won't let you download Spyro. Spyro the Dragon? I love those. Be wary of trap. Up. Oh, I see. Did it just kill itself? It sure did. Ah, so close. Probably should just level up, huh? Do you want me to share where you get the scythe? If it's near here, then yeah. Absolutely. Hello. Oh my god. It's like how Nintendo was demonetizing Let's Plays on YouTube for a bit because they don't want people seeing any content for free instead of seeing it as free advertisement. Yeah, they definitely had a backwards view about that. Let's Plays are absolutely free advertisement. I mean, I get that a lot of people will look up full Let's Plays of stuff and, like, I guess hypothetically not get a game when they otherwise would have, but, like, there's always going to be a place to find that in this day and age. So they're going to find it. And I think most people who watch full playthroughs are probably not the same people. Probably not, I say. I'm making huge generalizations. Probably not the same people who are going to buy it. I think a lot of people who watch full playthroughs of stuff weren't going to buy your game anyway. I want to do a Scythe run, but they are all pretty late game except for the Scythe, which is actually a Bartiche. I think Nintendo has a program for creators, and they essentially take a portion of the money those creators make with Nintendo videos? Probably. If the watching a game makes you want to play it sometimes? No, totally. It definitely can. 100%. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't do a ton of narrative-driven games, which is definitely, like, the huge thrust of Let's Plays that people want to watch full playthroughs of, I think. Bug? Boss? Wait, who plays games on Twitch anymore? It's all just chatting. You're right. I don't have a scene for that, I'm sorry. If I was a VTuber, I would, but... Ow, I just ate that hoe. Never mind, that's a pick. Not a hoe. Nintendo is kind of stuck in... Nintendo is kind of stuck like a full 2 generations behind where their head should be at, in general, I think. Yeah, their online's terrible. Why wasn't Mario Party online, Nintendo? Why couldn't you play the regular game type of the party mode online with your friends? Guess who would have bought that game immediately? It would be me and all of my friends. Doesn't play the game, they weren't going to play it anyway. Yeah, 100%. I think I agree with that. There's definitely people who, like, kind of shop around and will check out gameplay to, like, get an idea if it's something that they deem worth their purchase. They either ended the creator program or really pulled it back a lot. They can still be pretty trigger happy with content they've eased up a bit. Then a Smash Bros. Turn. Yeah. An unofficial support program to stabilize the online netcode. Yep. I remember reading about that. It's ridiculous. Yeah, Nintendo doesn't want you to play with your friends. It's unfortunate, but it's true. Claims emulation can be illegal, but the U.S. disagrees. Enemy ahead, try torch. Oh no. Hey Linda, look away from the stream for a little bit. You're gonna want to do that. Or anybody who's afraid of spiders. Spider warning. Fuck. What a waste. What a horrible, terrible person I am. I don't like that it's just sitting up there menacingly. Can you fuckers just attack me already? I don't like that they haven't attacked me yet. Do they just stay put so long as my torch is out, or? Oh. No. 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 You fucking asshats. Them just jumping around destroyed the fucking box? Was that anything good? I hope not. Best weapon in the game, 100%. Yeah, must have been. You guys gonna come down? No, you guys were just a warning. Okay, that's fine. What's this area named? To be honest, I don't know. I have no. So there's two things that don't happen. No, you know what? There's one thing that doesn't happen when I play a Dark Souls game. You know what it is? It's a reading. It's exactly one thing, and it's reading. I don't read item descriptions. I don't read the names of bosses. I don't read the names of areas. None of it sinks in with me. Let me guess, it's rubbish. It's a heavy bolt. Close enough. You refuse to pay for P2P matchmaking. It sucks. I definitely agree with that. If I wasn't splitting it 8 ways, which made it $6 a year, I definitely wouldn't pay $20 for it. Is 20 heavy? Oh. Hello. All right. Pews have historically broken when I run into them. God damn it, I didn't mean to use that. Well, you died. Thank you, Draconis. Hey Viz, how's DS2 going? Great. It's going so good. What? Fuck you. You only get 20 hit bolts in the chest, and it will also aggro every single spider in the room you're in, as well as the previous one. Great. You've been invited to a family account so I can split the cast, but it's just signing up for a group discount on a plate of poop. At the end of the day, it's still a plate of poop. You just got the group discount. Yeah, but if you play games with that group of people for $6 a year, $6 Canadian, mind you, if you play Mario Kart, or fucking if you played Splatoon back in its heyday, or if you occasionally play Smash Brothers, like, it's worth it. It's like Smash Brothers is the most heinous one because that online should be good and it's not. Mario Kart I've never had a problem with, really. Splatoon definitely has fucking problems, but I think it's more from a design perspective than like a performance perspective. But I also don't play ranked, so. There was a pup date? Great. Also, will these spiders not bother me if I don't do that thing, or are they all gonna attack me? Okay, they attack me here. Great. Great. Let's go. The SNES titles definitely justify it for me, personally. The NES did not. Oh my god, what the fuck? Can you not? Ow. Yeah, okay. I thought as much. That's why I wasn't fucking killing any of these assholes. Because of course. There we go. It looked like the guys in white were actually the thing that was reviving these guys, so not as worried about killing them now. Oh, the congregation. Okay. Hey, you're pretty cool. I like your staff. Stave? Whatever. I like your fucking mask quite a lot. My problem with Switch Online is that it's paying for P2P. That message is gone. Oh, P2P, and the only thing Nintendo's done to the service is value add other things like NES games. Have they added SNES games? Animal Crossing's online actually is terrible. It's infuriating how long that takes to connect and how frequently it crashes. In my opinion, I think the, Animal Crossing is actually one of the offenders of Nintendo's problematic online. I pay more for F15 14 than I'd pay for Switch Online. It's not the cost. I'm just not rewarding Nintendo for original Xbox tier multiplayer. See, you say that, but like it's worse than that because original Xbox tier multiplayer was amazing. They had it figured out by Halo 2. Bungie figured out online before like standard online functionality was even great. You haven't had it dump you in a long time. I feel like I had it happen recently. Oh yeah, I remember that. Boy. Yeah, I'm not here to defend Nintendo's shitty online, but I am saying that I don't mind paying $6 to be able to have fun with my friends on occasion. Did it say hello, Chrisu? Hi, Chrisu. I should probably have upgraded my vigor because it's not an even number. Xbox Gold was great. Super worth it. I paid for... I fucking got a Sony Online PlayStation subscription because I thought I was going to play games with my friends. But guess how often I've used that? Literally nonce. I literally haven't used PS Plus once since I got it. But I got it on sale, so I was like, boy, I gotta. Oh shit, are they both +3 now? We could get these to +2. Or plus. The other thing. It's always something you have to pay for things that were free before and never good to begin with. Yeah. His PS Plus for monthly games, and then the online and just refreshed during discount periods. The problem with your games with PS Plus is you don't get to keep those games if you lapse your subscription. How about a future where you have to pay for Steam Online? Not gonna happen, obviously, but holy heck. I mean, you say that, but like, you never know. I doubt it would happen, but like, it's something they could do. You don't keep the PS Plus games? No, you're functionally renting them. The free, quote-unquote free games, you only have a license for those free games if you bought them or you downloaded them when they were free, as long as you have a PS Plus membership. Nope. No. If you can't prove that you have a PS Plus membership, I'm pretty sure you don't have a license to them. Same with Xbox Live Gold games. Yeah, you get them back if you re-up your PS Plus, but you do have to re-up your PS Plus. So you're paying for a subscription. You have to keep paying to keep those games, is the point I'm making. You do not get those for free. Gold Games lets you play them for like 30 days offline. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you still do have to authenticate your membership eventually. The sand noise makes me nervous. It sounds like something is about to come get me. It doesn't sound like I'm making these noises. $60 a year, I believe? Yeah, it's... yeah. PS Plus isn't a huge cost. It depends who you ask. It depends on what you're getting out of it. It was a huge cost for me, and I'm honestly just burning it. It's not getting used, unfortunately, and that's on me. I was like, oh, I'll clearly use this, but here I am. I'm trying to remember when I got it. I have no idea how much longer my membership is. Hello, Spooter. Hello, Spooters. Look away if Spooters. No. Stop. What? He curved the bullet. Get out of here. I guess maybe I'm regardless because I've had PlayStation since I was little and got PS2, and all my friends I play games with are on PlayStation. No, that's fair. If that's where your friend group lives and you all play games on there, like it justifies itself. I think literally any online subscription absolutely justifies itself if that's where you and your friends play. There's no question. Like the price almost doesn't matter. If it was $100, it might matter a little bit. But like if it's 50 to 70, which it's like $70 in Canada, and I literally play games on that service with my friends all the time, it's easy. Even if it's a poop service, even if it's a quote-unquote plate of poop. according to some. Oh! Pointless. Keep moving. Thanks. Thanks, terrible room. I don't like you. Yeah, an MMORPG is almost $200 each. I can't justify that purchase. Personally. Torch. But free Hollow Knight. Listen, I'll tell you to go don't listen. Don't even. Oh, you're new. That's fun. Don't even kid yourself. Just buy Hollow Knight outright. It's like what, $15? That's like. Just buy it. It's a good game. If you don't like it, then you're valid. But I think that Hollow Knight is great and absolutely worth $15. Even if you don't like it, it's still worth $15. Hollow Knight is worth much more than $15, 100%. Additionally, you can just play in spurts, like just picking it up when new big releases come out and such. Yeah. You own it on Switch, but being able to let your little one play it on PlayStation is a nice treat. You need to keep your sub up all 12 months of the year. Yeah, I don't know. I don't play MMORPGs. God damn it. Where did I die? Somewhere in here. Yeah, the price to value proposition for Hollow Knight was rivaled only by like vanilla originally priced Shovel Knight, which they rectified because they were functionally working on a ton of free content for a $15 game where you didn't have to pay for the DLC. It was bananas. You own Treasure Trove. Good. Treasure Trove is worth it. I still haven't played King of Cards or really much of Shovel Knight Showdown, but like it beyond like justifies itself. I've already played 3 Shovel Knight games functionally. Yeah. Picked it up like a month or so before they updated that. It was cool of them to like actually announce it and be like, hey, get it before the price changes. Which I guess they would have gotten backlash for if they had done it just quietly, I think. Why your fake eyeballs like that, sir? What happened to them? Maybe that's a female? And its eyeballs aren't so big? Or it's not eyeballs? Don't give up, inshore, try jumping. Skeleton. Oh no. Don't give up, skeleton. Hey, Night Chunk. I might wrap up here soon. Too heavy to open. Do I just need to be strong enough to open this door? What's up, folks? Hey, Malu. Whoa. These guys are working in the spike pits, the spike mines. Happiness ahead. This seems bad to walk on. fun. Cool. Looters. Does this just break the durability of my stuff? One of the pigs from way above down here, you get an Easter egg. Oh, cool. Oh yeah, they don't do much damage, you're right. I hate that I'm in their spike mines. I thought it was maybe doing like equipment damage or something. Because that is not out of the realm of possibility for Dark Souls 2. Ow. Ow. Now it's ouch all the time. Nice. Your eyebrows aren't behaving. Oh, behave, eyebrows. So horrible, Austin Powers. Please forgive me. Yes, that's what that was supposed to be. That door's too heavy. Fatty. Oh. You can hit it if you want. You don't want to, though? Whoa, large Titanite shard. Nice. This is going to be hurrah for jumping. Fine work, thanks. Eh. Just for fun. Just for me. Wow. Malu, thank you for subscribing with Prime Gaming for 20 months. Did you know that with Prime Gaming, you can get a free subscription to a channel of your choice once per month? If you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming. Thank you, Malu, for using your Prime Gaming thing on me. How does the adventure go? The adventure goes... okay. Anyway, if you don't like spiders, look away. Whoa. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, great. What other perks do you get with Prime Gaming? I don't know. Free games every month. I think you get exclusive items for things. You can get a skin in Apex, or a couple skins. Snake Stereophobia, so you're good? Okay, don't play, don't play Sekiro. Oh, you get to help Jed add to his fleets. You get LOL stuff too. You get all sorts of stuff. Definitely worth it, and definitely not just saying that because you can potentially give me the money. No, I don't want you to subscribe to Prime Gaming just to give me the sub. It's not worth it. Hey guys, I think that's gonna do it for me today. Oh wow, I've been going for 4 hours. Oh god, excuse me. Hey, if you're new here for some reason, hey, hi, hello, I'm Invisiguy. I'm a ghost, astral projecting from my side to yours, but also Draconis, thank you for the woonie. But also I'm an artist. Mostly I play video games on Twitch. You can find me at InvisiGuy literally everywhere. Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, wherever. If you want to stay tuned for updates on when I'm going to be going live, follow me on Twitter or join the Discord because updates get posted in both of those places when I do that thing. Or you could follow me and hit the bell because that'll send you push notifications or emails should that be more your speed. How is it like on the other side? It's very cold. Cold on the other side. It's a lot like Canada. I would describe it actually almost exactly like Canada. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned tomorrow for potential stream stuff with potential cool people who we might be going to say hello to soon. Anyway, thanks for hanging. Goodbye.